Hi, I'm Leanna Chamish.
And I'm Brian St. August.
And welcome to the Actors Hot Tub, where we two actors just talk about what we love, acting in the acting business like we're in an intimate setting in a hot tub.
And we want you to join us in this hot tub because today we're going to be talking about some really interesting things. How about love on camera?
Oh, yes.
Leanna, you've done a number of love scenes in movies.
Yes, I have.
Tell us how you approach that, and also tell us what it's like if you're doing it with somebody that you really don't care for.
Oh, yes, that has come up actually. Well, first of all, I guess when we say love scenes, we are also talking about sex scenes.
Yes.
And I have never done really involved sex scenes, but I have been in scenes where you know what the people are doing. I'm in lingerie, or I'm next to somebody, or I'm on them, and I think sexuality is an important part of life, and I'm okay with depicting it on a movie or whatever. And yes, if you don't like a person that you're having a sex or a love scene with, it does make it a little bit challenging, but you know what? I'll tell you the truth. I feel very professional about what I do, and I just put my personal feelings aside. And I've found the other people do that too. Even if you have a negative tension with them off screen, when the cameras are rolling, everybody is doing what is right for the project, and I will throw myself into it and do it because it is for the good of the project. Now, another flip side of his question is that what do you do if you're doing a love scene with somebody you really like? Let's say someone you have a really long established friendship with, and all of a sudden you find yourself kissing them. It's very interesting and good because you can bring the respect and the great feelings that came with your long-term friendship to that scene, and you have a good laugh about it afterwards.
Well, something I have to ask you because I've never been lucky enough to do a love scene.
Aww.
Well, I'm a character actor, and so I'm doing cowboys, and I'm doing horses, and I'm doing...
Doing horses, not a scene.
That's not well said. That's not well put. Detectives, priests. You know, they don't get many priests in love scenes these days. Eric Myers. And the thing I always wondered is when you're doing a love scene,
Yes.
are you aware of other people on the crew and the cast and that are looking at you, or are you able to get lost in the moment?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry you've never had a love scene, and we're going to have to fix that someday.
Please.
We're going to write
Please.
something just for him and me and get it out there somehow. But when I'm doing a scene, and it's any kind of scene for me, I guess it's me personally, I tend to have a laser focus about what I'm doing. So I don't tend to notice other people. I really am concerned about what looks right and what's going to get the director what they want in the minimum amount of time. There was one interesting situation, though, in a recent web series that I did where my character was being married to another character, and we had to kiss as part of the wedding ceremony. And my boyfriend was the actor playing the priest who was marrying us. So I did feel a little bad having to repeatedly kiss another man in front of my boyfriend, but we discussed it beforehand, and we've discussed this in my life as an actor. These things do come up, and my boyfriend understands that he's the one I go home with. He knows it's part of the job, and everything's okay.
But what you just said, that is so important because what you're saying is your communication off the set with the people that you care about is as important as what you're doing on the set. That's critical, and that's so well done. Thank you.
That's a really good point, yeah. And movie making is make-believe. Yes, we are depicting emotional truths within a fictional context, but at the end of the day, everybody goes home to their real lives.
Well, I'll tell you, after this episode, I'm ready to take a shower. I don't know about the hot tub, but the shower would be good.
All right, first love scene coming up.
We need your feedback, your comments, your input. Thanks
Yes.
a lot.
And please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining us in the Actors Hot Tub.
See you later.